Final segment here on Talking Sports. We're having a great time. The legend Herb Winch is joining me today, and we are going to now get to the best bets. Herb gave you a little bit of a taste of one of his. It's the weekly segments, Kip's Catastrophes, Legends Losers, and this week we've got Winch's Cinches. So we got you completely covered here. Got to brag a little bit, guys. The first 2 weeks, we've given you 8 picks against the spread. We are 7 of 8 in the initial part of the season. Not bad.
Well, not bad. That's 88% where I went to school. That's pretty good.
At Jacksonville State, where he starred on the gridiron, by the way. We left that off your resume.
You can go to Vegas and make some money with that number, 7-1.
So we're off to a great start. Kip's Catastrophes this week. You heard the consensus. They're all weighing in the same way. All three of us are on the Big Orange. And we gave the Big Orange a lot of grief here on this show, Herb, leading up to the season. We even had our own little theme song. Rocky Top will always be at the bottom of the SEC. But we got to back off that a little bit here. Because the Vols, Jeremy Pruitt is going to get the spark relit. And I just think this is such a hostile environment for Florida to go into. Kip's Catastrophe, Florida -4.5. We always pick the loser instead of the winner. On the other side of things, I went back and forth on my other pick. Last week I went against Arizona State when they traveled to San Diego State. I'm going to go way out west again. They go to Washington on this week, and Washington, the Huskies, one of the best teams in the country, but I don't really see them as a big offensive juggernaut, and I think Arizona State's going to play better in this game. Second week on the road. They're getting 21 points. I think that's too many. Kip's Catastrophe, I am taking the loser of that against the spread to be the Washington Huskies, -21. Take Herm Edwards and the Sun Devils. Legend, what do you got?
I got the Vandy, South Carolina game this week. Vandy coming off a tight game with Notre Dame, but I just think Jake Bentley goes down there and gets it done. I like the -2 in this game. Take South Carolina in the Gamecocks. Vanderbilt's close, but not close enough.
Well, I've already given mine 2.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go back to say
reiterate them what
reiterate Mississippi State, Kentucky. I think they score a lot of points. I see both of these teams somewhere in the 30s. You only need 55 to win it. Take the over.
You got another Legends loser for us?
Well, I just want to say before we go, what an honor it is to be with Herb.
Yeah, it's great.
Friggin' Winches. I'm talking this man when I was growing up. I just love this man. It's such an honor to be on here, and I just want to take the last few seconds I have to tell you, Herb,
thank you,
that
legend.
This was something on my bucket list. When I was a young man, I said, if I could ever get on TV like Herb Winches, and here I am with you. It's such an honor, my friend.
I don't know how big your bucket list. It couldn't be too much.
Well, it ain't that big, Herb.
There you go.
You were on there, brother.
Well,
you was on there.
Well, and Kip and I have been friends for so many years, and Kip does a great job with the Birmingham Racing Commission, and we've been friends for a long time, and Kip's doing his thing, and I know you love doing a show like this.
It's such a pleasure. I'm glad Herb mentioned the Birmingham Greyhound Racing, Birmingham Race Course, open now. The gates have opened for the day. It's a great opportunity if you don't want to go out and sit in the hot sun in Tuscaloosa, if you're not going to the game, or if you want to check out the Auburn, Arkansas action. There is no better place, guys, than at Birmingham Greyhound Racing, where you can participate in the fabulous Sports Parlay Card Contest and have a chance for some big-time action. And hopefully some of the information that we've provided today will help you be a winner. But come on out, great racing action. Herb, in our last few seconds, I don't want to let you get away without asking about the Breeders' Cup coming up at Churchill Downs. Herb is a horse racing expert, born and bred in Louisville, Kentucky, so it's in his bones.
I was born and raised about 2 miles from Churchill Downs, the Twin Spires. Can't wait to go. I went to Del Mar last year for the Breeders' Cup. They did a great job there at Del Mar, and it was a wonderful trip. And looking forward to going to Churchill Downs November 2nd and 3rd with a dear friend of ours, Monty Ballard, who also is a native of Louisville, Kentucky. And Monty and I are going to scoot up there and spend the weekend. And there's no better racing other than when you talk about the Triple Crown. Breeders' Cup almost, I think, rivals what we see with the Triple Crown. Greatest horses in the world will assemble in Louisville, and look forward to it.
It is the Super Bowl of thoroughbred racing. Do not miss it. Make your reservations now, 838-7500. It's Friday afternoon and Saturday on November 2nd and 3rd. Do not miss it. It's the event of the year. Fellas, it's been a pleasure. Herb Winches, thank you for coming out.
Thank you, Legend.
Honor, as always, we had a great time. Have a fantastic football Saturday, everybody. Go get them. Hope all of your teams come through big time.